Welcome to another episode of It's Just Percy Podcast. I just want to jump on here for a few minutes, and I want to speak on the topic of a mother's sacrifice. A mother's sacrifice. You know, I grew up, single parent household. My mom, she raised eight of us. And me growing up, I took a lot of stuff for granted. I used to get in trouble. We lived in Chicago. I was hanging around the wrong people. In and out of, trouble, the juvenile system. But, out of all that, it didn't dawn on me until we moved from Chicago to Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi. And I was, getting in trouble again, I don't know, just in and out trouble, trying to find my way. But it didn't dawn on me until, I was getting kicked out of school, not because I was, dumb or anything, just because I was hanging with the wrong people. I didn't love myself. But, I knew I was, my mother loved us because of what she sacrificed a lot, for us. Working these 2 or 3 jobs, barely at home. Only see her, she come in, only see her for a short time and she out again. But it didn't dawn on me just how important my mother was until I think I was at a hearing. They were finna kick me out of school. And it's like, at that point, God told me to look at my mother. And at that point, my view of my mother changed because I didn't see her as my mother. I saw her as all I had. And that messed me up for a bit because here I am sitting in school, getting kicked out of school, and I heard my mom pleading with them not to do it. And at that point, I was convicted by God that if you truly loved your mother, why did you keep putting your mother through this? You were selfish. And at that point, I realized that by my behavior, by the things that I was doing, I didn't. Because if you love something, you're not going to put them through any type of stress, any type of pain. My mom did a hell of a job with raising us. But we as children, we tend to overlook the sacrifices that the mother makes on a daily basis. Sometimes mothers will go without eating just to make sure their children eat. They will go without clothing just so their kids can have it. They will go work 2 or 3 jobs just so their kids won't go without. They will get up early in the morning, catch a public transportation just to get to a job. And here we are as children, show nothing but disrespect towards our parents by our actions. You got kids even to the point where they try to invoke fear on their mother, trying to make their mother they get some type of power trip that making their parents or their mother afraid of them. The mother's not obligated. Once you reach a certain age, your mother's not obligated to do a damn thing for you. She do it out of love because she love you. And you sit up here and you disrespect, cuss your mama out. Show nothing but total disrespect. And 10 times out of 10, she was the one that did everything for you. When your ass was sick, she was up late at night, nursing you back. Sometimes even taking you to the hospital. And you got more respect for your dad than you do for your mother, the person that's been there. You don't want to listen to what she's telling you. But you get to tell in a situation with the police, who the first one you calling? You ain't calling your dad, you calling your mom. Because you know your mama gonna come through. Your dad, he don't give a damn about you. A mother's sacrifice. Just like that, it was a young lady the other day was killed by her boyfriend. The joker wanted to shoot the 3-year-old daughter, and the mother shielded the daughter. I think the mother got shot 5 times, protecting the daughter. You got some mother, they'll give their life up for their kids if they have to. And y'all sitting around, and your kids sitting around here and show nothing but disrespect to your mother. You may not like the certain things that she did raising you, but hell, if she didn't do it, who was gonna do it? Not your no good daddy. Some of these kids got more respect for their deadbeat daddy than they do for they always around mother. Let me say it again. Some of these kids got more respect for they never around, never can call on, never available daddy than they do for their always around mother. And you disrespect your mom, hurting your mama's feelings, cussing your mama out, making her cry. But then the first sign of trouble, you calling on her. Y'all kids better get it together, because you get plenty of opportunities, but you only have one mother. And once she's gone, you're screwed. If you're out here disrespecting your mom, shame on you. If you got untreated trauma, hatred for your mama, you need to go get you some help. Because she don't deserve it. Because you can't be 50, 60, 70 years old, still holding grudges with your mama for something that she did way back in the past, not knowing that the shit she did saved your life. You sit up here holding grudges to your mama for something that you think she did back then. Man, you need to grow up. You reach a certain age, you need to take accountability for your action. If she did it, forgive her and move on. If you of age and you holding grudges against your mama and you disrespecting your mama, because you only get one mama. Because once she's gone, that's it. That's it. Nothing you can do about it. You can cry. You can run behind the casket. You can jump in the damn grave. Nothing you can do. It's over with. You don't want to live a life of regret because you feel disrespected. Something that your mama did back then. I may not agree with everything my mama say or my mama did, but I never disrespect her. Kids don't understand the sacrifices of mothers. I didn't understand it until I started viewing my mother in a different light. When God opened my eyes. And that's when I decided that I was going to do something different. My mother was my first teacher, my first, she taught me how to fight, not in physical fighting, but she taught me mental. I was up late at night, and I heard the conversations that my mama had with God. And that's why no one could ever disrespect my mama in my presence. Because if you do, you're taking a pretty good chance of getting your ass whooped. And I didn't care if it was family or anybody. The mothers that sacrifice, they sacrifice a lot. Even in giving birth, it was a chance, pretty good chance they couldn't make it. They wouldn't make it. And you out here disrespecting your mom, fighting your mom, jumping on your mom, hanging up on your mom. She calling you for money or helping out. You don't want to give her no money. And then the moment something happened to her, you be the first joker crying. We got to do better. Because if you truly love your mother like you say you do, you won't put her through any type of stress. You won't bring stress on her. You will show her the proper respect and the proper honor. You should never give nobody, no stranger, respect before you give it to your mother. If you could say yes, ma'am, to a stranger, you should be saying yes, ma'am, to your mom. You shouldn't be cursing in front of your mom. You shouldn't be drinking and stuff in front of your mom. Even if she said it's okay, you shouldn't be doing it. Because your mama deserved the utmost respect. Because she didn't have to bring you in this world. She could have gave you up. And y'all out here giving up on your mama. Giving your mama hell. Cussing your mama out. A mother's sacrifice. Only ungrateful kids wouldn't honor a mother's sacrifice. If you found any value in this video, like, share, subscribe to my channel. It's Just Percy Podcast. Like I always say, whatever you do, do it better. But a mother sacrifice, you need to honor your mother. You need to honor your mama before you honor anybody else. Peace.